Hello, everyone. How's it going? Carter Anderson here. Welcome to In the Meantime. I may or may not be wearing pants. Definitely not. For sure not. Like, just straight up. Why? I'm in my house. We're doing a very special episode of In the Meantime, a pandemic episode. Like, we're doing some social distancing, so you don't even have to leave your house. You can stay right here and watch the show. For those of you that are a bit new to the format, this is a comedy game show where we have comedians make up memes on the spot. Our comedians today are Miss Allison Voidovich.
Hello.
Allison, we didn't put your last name there because we didn't want any of the audience members to have a stroke while reading your last name.
Beautiful. They would have thought I was a Russian bot. Yeah.
You straight up, you have the last name of like the Russian who killed Apollo Creed in Rocky IV. Like it's
I
really.
told you.
Yeah, that's pretty much if he dies, he dies. It's really rough. It's rough. That's good. We're also joined by someone from Chicago. I actually met him in Tacoma, Washington, but he's out in Chicago, Illinois right now. Give it up for Ken Hamlet. What's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Fantastic, man. You know, just dodging bullets and this coronavirus, you know?
Yeah, now now there are several things that are trying to kill black people instead of just one or two, you know. It's like it's many, you know, like, you know, are they going to bring back dinosaurs too? Like it's rough out here.
Yeah, it's tough out here, man. If you guys could send prayers and money, that would be great, though.
Yes. Prayers, and then also the money, because, you know, that is actually a tangible thing that exists. So, also, we are joined by the lovely, the wonderful, the light-skinned, Simply Courtney. How's it going, Simply? I'm sorry. He just logged off because he's mad. He doesn't.
I'm logged off. I'm still here.
There you go. There you go. How's it going, Simply? It's good to see you.
What's up? Chilling, man.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the game. Now, here's how this works. Each one of these comics, there are 4 rounds. You're going to spend 3 of them making up memes about certain things. Our first round of the show is called Let Me Take a Selfie. Remember that song from 2014 that no one really remembers anymore because it was from 2014? Well, we made that into something relevant again. You're welcome. By the way, this is a picture of a comedian friend of all of ours, Dare Johnson. Make sure to check him out on social media and what have you. Let Me Take A Selfie is we make fun of this picture as best we can. And you guys have 90 seconds to come up with a meme that makes fun of this picture. And go. All right. And in the meantime, you used it. Boom. We're going to go ahead and move on to some other memes about the coronavirus. The first one, San Antonio right now, HEB employees. We all remember that movie, James Cameron. He especially remembers the movie. He probably gets checks from it every day. But yeah, HEB, they're the only people that are still that are just straight up going down with the ship. They don't give a shit, man. They do not care. Let's see. Next meme. What do we got? That's good. Society thanking me for staying at home. Me, an introvert. Like this has affected my life 0%. I already don't hang out with anyone. I don't go outside and talk to people. I found out 2 weeks after this had already been going on. Oh shit, everyone's afraid of a pandemic. Yeah. Because I'm like Robinson Crusoe. Like I don't hang out with anyone. I'm very isolated. So anyway, next slide. Let's see what we got. It's important that we don't forget what really matters, what we really need to stock up on, you know, during this time of uncertainty. You know, do you have enough toilet paper? Yeah, you probably do, but I guarantee you don't have enough ass. You gotta get that. You gotta get the ass. You gotta get it. You gotta stop up.
Let him slide.
You gotta wrap them up really good.
Get rid of this shit. God damn, nigga.
Gotta make sure you have enough. If you don't, well, then you won't be able to get any later. They're not gonna just give you more later. it's smoke them while you got them, kids.
Yeah,
That's
as
what I'd say.
Is hot supply right now. Supply and
It's
demand. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's an essential. It's an essential.
Them little white
Anyway,
girls
next slide.
party.
Next slide. I think we just used like 2 memes from like 80s comedies. Like I think that first one was from Pretty in Pink or something like that. Anyway, keep complaining about the quarantine. You just bought yourself another month. You want to keep going, pal? I could do this all year. I always wanted to, if they ever reboot that movie, I would really love to play the principal. That's what he was, like a principal, right? I want to be like that hard ass. It's like, you guys, you keep on messing around. You're going to be washing my car for a month. I want to be that asshole. It's really great. All right, next one. This is so great. I love this meme a lot. Like, when Chris Farley died, it was like really awful. But the one thing that I was really sad about, it was like, well, what the fuck is David Spade gonna do? And then he made this movie a couple years later, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine. He's gonna be okay. It's all good. Like, Chris Farley still smiling down on this guy, you know. You gotta read this one out loud. Like, you're gonna stand there owning a Walmart during a global pandemic and tell me you don't have any Purell, toilet paper, whisper covers, Lysol sprayers, wipe a do, wipe a don't, nifty Swiffer with or without the scooter stick, or one single whistle and germ chaser? It's ridiculous. Okay, now let's see what you guys came up with. It better be good. It needs to match my energy. Okay, for Miss Allison W., when you really wanted your one in your stink. That is so gross, Allison. What is wrong with you?
Allison, are you single? What's up?
I'm not actually. That's the problem.
So he made that. Well, that's a selfish boyfriend. Okay, if he's not willing to put a finger in yours, then that I don't know. I don't know if he's the one. I don't know. But anyway, next one, Mr. Ken Hamlet. What do you got for us? That one black friend that every white person says that.
That was the first thing I wrote. I love that.
First of all, this one upsets me on a couple levels. Here's why. Because I identify as that black friend, okay? Whenever, like, I'm with the group of, like, white people, and then all of a sudden some other white dude moves in, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? You need to get up out of here, Jaquan, okay? These are my white people.
Jaquan.
Yeah. What? I don't know why Dare looks like Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man right now. Like, he looks like...
Second thing I wrote.
That would have been good, too. That would have been... All right, and Mr. Simply Courtney, bring us home.
The hair.
Damn. That's a good one.
He's direct you to where all the good anime shops are. Yeah, he knows them. Yeah, he knows them. He can tell you exactly where they are immediately. Like, it's not even a problem. Like, he's like, oh, yeah.
I wanted to make fun of the hair so bad, and you nailed it.
Oh, made me do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I have to decide which one I like better.
Why don't we let the crowd?
Or do we let the? Yeah. Tell us in the comments which one, like Allison Voidovich, Ken Hamlet, or simply Courtney. That's Allison Voidovich's. That's Mr. Ken Hamlet's, and then this is simply Courtney with so many Y's. There are like 8 Y's in his name.
Testing how fast.
There's got to be at least negative 1 point for all the Y's. Like, every Y that he has in there is negative 1 point, right? That's good.
Hey, those Y's are for my kids, baby. You better watch that.
Those are just the ones he pays child support for. That's.
I got 2 of them, baby, and I'm the big one.
Oh my God, we literally have 1 vote per each of us right now in the comments.
What?
Yeah, if I win.
Oh, there goes Allison.
Oh,
I think we're
Allison
just testing how fast people on Facebook can type, which is highly questionable.
Yeah, I'm roasting everybody.
Well, I mean, give him give them
I
some
haven't been
slack,
out of this
okay?
house in 2
They gotta
weeks. I'm
type and
starting
jerk
to
off
rage.
at the same time. It's hard.
So it's 2 for Allison and 2 for Courtney so far, and 1 for Ken.
Ken, what are you doing, bud?
Gang.
All right, I guess. Well, you're gonna have to break the tiebreaker there.
Tiebreaker. Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is such a difficult decision that I'm touching my face when we're not supposed to.
Oh, it looks like there's
You
the
know what?
third person
I gotta
trying to vote Courtney.
I gotta give it to Simply on that one, man.
Yeah.
That hits hard. That hits hard in a whole lot of places because black nerds and anime, it's kind of like black nerds and white women. Like, you know, it's pretty much, it goes the same way. Like, you know, we love both of those things so much. It's really great. So yeah, you got that one, Simply. 1 point for Simply. No points for Allison Voidovich and no points for Ken Hamlet yet. But the game is still young. Let's move on to our next game.
Yeah.
All right, this game is
I
called.
love
this
this
just,
I'm from picking up. I don't think I'm doing good at all.
I love it too. First of all, we get to make fun of Fox News, which you should get to do every single day. We replace the ticker with a blank little spot, and you guys have 90 seconds to fill it in with a funny, this just in newsflash for the Chiron. You have 30 seconds, 90 seconds. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right.
Go. Thank you, lady. Thank you, red-headed woman. Appreciate it. You're good. I love this one so much. I love that I had to explain it to someone. I posted this on Facebook a couple days ago, and they were like, "I don't get it. I don't understand what this is about." And I was like, "They're all drumsticks. They're all drumsticks, sweetheart." And she was like, "Oh, I thought it was something about like incest." And then that's when I just logged off of Facebook for the rest of the day.
You get for talking to white women.
Yeah, it was. Yes. Let's see. Next meme. What do we got? This is more. This just sort of affects me. This is just more of a personal meme for me. Like, you know, when I fall, when everyone trips and falls, you know, and it's really bad to fall as an adult. But when you're, yeah, that song should play every single time I fall, like that. Because that's the only way I'm going to be motivated enough to get up. Like, when you're 6'5", it decreases gradually. Like, it's not, it takes about 20 minutes. It takes a while. It's just.
I think this is just a low-key flex for you to say that you're 6'5". I think that's why that's in here.
I mean, it does help. It does help, Allison. Let me tell you. Like, I put that on my Bumble. It's like the first thing I mention on my Bumble, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and then I'm friends with I'm friends with Cory Booker, and then it's just a whole bunch of other lies. But that 6'5" thing, that's true. That really is that's a part of it. Let's see. Next meme. What do we got? I like this one because first of all, it features Mr. Preacher Lawson. You guys might know him from America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Me and him used to know each other back in Florida when he was there for a little while. But yeah. Whenever a kid messes with a thermostat,
Done.
It's no good. The dad like can sense it. Like, hey, like you're a dad, Ken. If one of your kids like messes with the thermostat, you get a little dad tingle, and you can sense that something's wrong, right?
Yeah.
And you just immediately like just grab whatever and throw it at him, right? You don't have to answer that like it, you know. Social service or what, you know.
That's a business decision. We're not answering that. Smart man.
All right, so let's see who the winner is. The first one is Miss Allison Voidovich. Pledge of Allegiance. God needs more lyrics. Yeah, I think ask someone, and he would ask someone at Fox News to like, you know, get it out to those people,
word
like,
out.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
like,
speaks
you know,
through Fox News.
Make sure they're nice and conservative lines. You know, it's good. I just imagine God with a Southern accent, and I've never scared myself so much ever. That's just awful. All right, next is Mr. Ken Hamlet. What do you got for us? I think I'm going to have to leave for just a moment. Poop smear Merles after this. back to you, Boo Boo the Fool. Do you think that that's what goes on at Fox News? Do you actually think that's what happens at Fox News, Kim?
Yeah, definitely. I have 100% faith in what I'm saying. This is the best mural ever right here. I don't know what happens on Fox News, all right? Look at me. Do I look like I got a beanie on, all right? Do I look like I watch
You do have a beanie on. That I apologize. That is true. You do have a beanie on.
I got a beanie on
no one,
inside.
you can't even access that channel. Like, you can't, they won't let you. Like, you know, that's not how that works.
I tried to. I had to cancel my cable service because they wouldn't let me get on Fox News. I was like, hey, I'm about this life. And they're like, we don't think so. But
Shit. All right. And the next one from Mr. Simply Courtney. What do you got for us? Oh, no. Makes jerk. This is perfect because this just goes back to... This just goes back to kind of what Allison was saying. Like, by the way, Allison illustrated to all of us, if you're just now tuning in, that women jerk off with their boobs. Like, the vagina is not at all involved. They're just like, and when they like, you know, just like, oh man, oh yeah, sure. Like, what? I don't understand why you used both of them. I guess for symmetry, you know.
I was having a conversation with another comedian from Austin, Andrew Horniman, and he said something dumb, and so I was like, oh yeah, and he was like, Allison, you can't do that, you don't have a dick, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, and then it just stuck.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why that was your second instinct. Your first one was,
I need to do both sides, okay? For personal
okay, I'm not going to judge. Okay, well then, guys, it's up to you. It's up to you to decide who wins this round, either Mrs. Allison Voidovich, Sir Ken Hamlet, or Mr. Simply Courtney. Who do you got? Pick quickly. Also, you can take your time. We got all day.
We have never had more time.
But you know what? I want you all to know that you're all winners in my heart. Okay, each and every one of you. All right, you're all getting a participation sticker. Yeah. Did you just jerk off again? Did you? I saw you.
I have a high drive. I'm sorry.
Getting the results now. By the way, guys, this is Brandon Lewin, also known as Jew Chains. His rapper alias.
Jew Chains?
Jew Chains. Hey, look, I can make that joke. Okay? I can make that joke. My best friend is racist, so it's fine.
He said, I've been indoctrinated into the KKK. I'm okay.
I don't take responsibility for that at all. Yeah.
Holy hell.
All right, we got Simply with 4 so far, and Allison with 2, and none for Ken again.
Gang.
Ken, gotta catch up, man.
Not a good start at all right now for me.
All right.
You gotta get back into this game. All right, so it looks like
we're giving
Mr. Simply Courtney wins this one.
Woo! Again.
Golf clap.
Rushing it.
There we go. That's good.
Golf clap. Come on, man. You were so.
And our next,
Really?
our next round. This is one of my favorites that we've come up with so far. It's called Name That Band. So this is just so this might be a generational gap here. That's a picture of Kenny G. Kenny G. He's was famous for doing jazz back in the late '80s, early '90s. Did a lot of like awesome tracks. Did stuff with Babyface. That's a baritone sax. People don't know what that is. People think it's a flute or a clarinet. No, it's a baritone sax.
Soprano saxophone.
You better get it right.
Soprano saxophone.
Yeah, you better get it right.
Oh man.
Get it right, boo boo. Get it right, boo boo.
Carter thought he was gonna school us. You guys are teaching him. Damn.
It's okay. We can edit that out of live Facebook.
Nope.
This is censorship.
I got that pin from Men in Black. It's fine. It's fine. I have to visit a lot of houses all at once. But so let's see. We're gonna name this band. We're gonna give them a whole new name. So you guys have 90 seconds to not suck. Ken, this is your opportunity to catch up, buddy. I believe in you.
I really need to
bro.
not right.
Yeah, you can do it, man. You can do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jamie Foxx had a game show. And for donations, if any of you feel out of the kindness of your heart to give us money or to give us ass, you know, you can send that through Venmo too now. That app is amazing. You can send it at Brandon Lewin on Venmo. Or
Courtney's face right now.
Courtney wants zero ass.
Like, why are you giving it to the Jew? Like, why?
Courtney's an Uber driver and a stand-up comedian. He needs your money. Send it to him.
I'll pay him.
In the city is horrible, girl. Oh.
He needs it, okay? He needs the money so he can make more of his dance moves. Also send it through the Cash App, $ Brandon Lewin on Cash App. I pretty much am good with whatever money you can give us, you know. We're all struggling out here.
Hey, throw that cash.
All right.
Explain, Carter.
A little bit of background about this. So me and Brandon, we decided to spend the day at Goodwill. This was before all the shit went down. And we wanted to reenact some memes, so that's what we did here. It's Mr. Spice Adams, and then me, his direct descendant. Fun fact, that jacket was not yellow before. What I did was I edited it on my phone.
Really?
And now it looks like a genuinely yellow jacket, doesn't it?
Wow, that's really good editing, Carter.
Thank you, Voidovich. I really appreciate that. I know you're being sincere.
I just feel like Goodwill was the breeding ground for COVID, so I'm glad you guys did it before all the shit went down.
Yes. I knew I had to prefix it with that. Absolutely. Their business is gonna go down for sure. There's no one that's gonna just be buying pants from Goodwill now.
I definitely donated shit.
$1.99 they will be.
I definitely donated shit literally 2 weeks ago, and the guy that I handed my bag of stuff to just looked so please don't be giving this to me right now, and now I know why.
Nah, he just saw what kind of shit
he was probably found out about how you jerk off.
Probably.
So oh god.
He's like, don't make me deal with your trash. Just please dump it.
Yeah, just this is fine. You're not doing anyone any favors. The next one is probably one of the classic right here. So we couldn't find that cat. We asked him, but he wouldn't respond to our Facebook message. It's probably because we're not friends on Facebook. But we found another cat to replace him, and I think we did it better. I think we did it way better. I have just as much intensity in my eyes as that blonde woman who's really upset at that cat and wants to speak to that cat's manager. Just really
lovely. Really method acted that one. It's good.
Really
it
good.
Was method acting. Yeah. I went Heath Ledger with that one. It was really intense.
He also sold that table at Goodwill.
But you guys aren't giving Brandon credit right now. He is really, if you look at Brandon's face, that is really what sells it. Go zoom in on
I'm concerned. He was yelling really loud in a store full of white people. You shouldn't be doing that.
He was really, he really talked me off the ledge.
At Goodwill, exactly.
The next one. I don't even know what to say about this one.
He couldn't get out of that jacket. He was literally like a fat man in a little suit.
No, it was a very, very small jacket. Her jacket is so much larger than mine, and it's really not fair that
it's because you're 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'5", and I'm a big fella, and that was a very, very small jacket. That wouldn't have fit that wouldn't fit a little person, let alone me. There had no reason having that jacket in that. It wasn't even a jacket. It was just a very, very uncomfortable sweater. I think I tore the back of it. I didn't buy it.
I'm proud of you for not finding the heels to match. Because I was like, okay, we zoom out. What's going on? What's going on now?
Look, when I saw the meme, I was like, man, he's thick as hell. Go on with your thick self, Carter.
Guys are hurtful. I'm a member of that.
Oh,
Go cry in the car.
The girlfriend.
Sticky McDickie.
I really tried to take her
on.
essence. I tried to. It just didn't work out too great. Let's see what you got for us, Miss Allison. Chris and the Colonized. I don't know if you're allowed to make that joke, Vojtovich. I don't know. Like
I don't know.
you can't call people colonizers. That's our word for you.
I know. Pretty much all of my questions. Like, nothing I wrote for this was good, so, you know.
Are you saying the worst one?
Pretty
You know what,
offensive.
all this
Just
aside,
really,
let me
like,
say the worst thing I have.
I am not going to say the worst one that I wrote.
Thank God.
That's not the worst.
I'll give it to you guys later so we can move on with our hateration show that it goes on right after this. Some Thugs in Harmony.
What? Oh, shit. Yes, dude. That's good. I like that.
That's really good. So I'm guessing Kenny G is the harmony, and then Eclipse is Some Thugs. That works out good. That checks out. I hope they actually decide to make this into a group. I don't know. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who their booking agents are. All right, and then simply, Courtney, bring us home. Kenny and the G's.
Oh, damn it, Courtney.
Stupid. All right.
All right, everybody, put your votes in.
This might slowly become one of my favorite rounds in the whole game. All right, so we either got Allison Vojtovich or Mr. Ken Hamlet or simply Courtney. You guys decide, pick someone. This is very important. So, and remember that the Electoral College ultimately decides which one wins.
Man, you keep breaking your neck.
Oh, Ken's coming in.
Say it again.
All right. How we looking? How we looking?
I'm trying to get waves on my beard. I saw this dude with a
That's not a beard, bro. That's not a beard. A beard grows on your face. That's a beard.
That's not. Ken, that's not.
Oh, I'm fired. God damn.
That's a level below right there.
That sound effect sometimes. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah, Carter. Hit that sound effect again, Carter. He lit my ass up.
All right, Mr. Lewin, who we got? Who we winning?
Ken won that one.
Hey!
All right, coming back strong.
So that leaves us with Courtney at 2, Ken at 1, and Allison at 0.
Okay, all right. So Allison is at the bottom of this one, but that doesn't matter because the last round of the show, this is our lightning round. How this works is it's called Oh Lookin' Ass.
Oh, gosh.
Where is this GIF from? What movie is this from? Is this from Little Ninjas?
No, Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Oh. Oh, Lookin' Ass. How this works is that this is a lightning round. We're going to show you multiple pictures. You don't have to write anything for them. All you got to do is just roast the picture. And then after you say your roast, you have to follow it with Oh Lookin' Ass. Just like in Jeopardy, like, you know, you have to ask it in the form of a question. Just follow it with Oh Lookin' Ass.
So
you know,
looking at?
do we gotta start with a what is?
No. I was just using Jeopardy as an example. Like just follow. Yeah. So just for each question, for each one, like you all get a chance to like, you know, say something about the picture. If you don't have anything, don't worry about it. Another one's gonna come right after it. But this is your chance to get multiple points. So Allison doesn't have any points right now, but you could still win the whole fucking thing if she dominates at this. So, you know.
The standard's too high.
Yeah.
So like the picture right now that's on there, it can be like, with your hurry up and buy looking ass. Like that would be
right.
That's what
God dang.
All right, let's do the first one. Here we go. This is Robert Pattinson, his new Batman costume for the new movie, the 15th Batman movie that's coming out. Here we go.
With your 50 Shades of Black looking ass.
With your LARP looking ass. Comic-Con looking ass.
I'm a Ninja Turtle 2 looking ass.
Wait up for me, Robin looking ass.
With your I'm ready to avenge my family looking ass.
Yeah, let's just give everyone 2. Everyone 2 points for that first picture. All right, this is
Makeup
Tim
artist
Curry,
looking ass.
obviously in not Clue, but I think Home Alone 2. Yeah.
With your I touch kids looking ass.
Oh!
With your I'm available to
That's a point.
babysit looking ass.
That's another
With your don't trust me alone looking ass.
Trump's makeup artist looking ass. Damn.
Ah!
With your I do hair too looking ass. With your I'ma show all 32 teeth looking ass. With your I'm happy to be here looking ass.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. I'm for hype Ken up. Keep going.
With your I accept tips looking ass.
Oh!
With your I brought your creme brulee looking ass.
Yeah.
With your do you need help looking ass.
With some grapefruit pond looking ass. That's all I got, man.
Epstein inner circle looking ass.
Oh! This fucking
With your I can't breathe looking ass.
This picture.
With your leave your kids with me looking ass.
With your I'm the fun uncle looking ass.
With your watching with your kids looking ass.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in this too. With your Me Too before the Me Too movement looking ass. Okay.
Go, party. There you go.
He's like, I only own
That's the
bow
reason
tie
why
looking
the Me
ass.
Too exists looking ass.
Oh. No.
Okay, next picture. Let's see. I'm gonna rack up the points in my head. You know, I'm gonna go 6 for Ken and 5 for Allison. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, Allison's a fucking savage. Actually, when it comes to roasting, she seems like, hey guys, let's work out. She's mean as shit. Okay. Okay. You think, oh my god, vegetables. She will destroy your faith in God.
She's done my roast 2 years in a row, goddammit.
I would like to thank Simply Courtney for booking me on his birthday roast twice.
Oh, that's let you know right there, baby. Oh.
Yes, yeah. This is the next one. Mr. SpongeBob. The most successful cartoon in the history of Nickelodeon. So go ahead, roast his ass. He deserves it.
His have you tried DMT looking ass?
What is he looking ass?
What is eyelashes on fleek looking ass? I don't know.
What is thigh gap looking ass?
With his, this is my favorite pocket protector looking ass.
Looking ass.
Facing shoes looking ass.
What is look at my teeth looking ass?
What is I have tooth? My damn cheekbones is 2 different faces looking ass. I don't know. That was
What is I ain't got no neck looking ass?
Oh.
What is these is my Sunday shoes looking ass?
Oh God.
With his I have a favorite pocket protector looking ass.
What is welcome to Target looking ass?
With his I'm a vegan looking ass.
Vegan is.
But let me tell you about veganism looking ass. Better.
There we go.
What is let me talk to you about your retirement fund looking ass?
Because have you heard the good news of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ looking ass?
What is Jake from State Farm wearing khakis looking ass?
What is these shorts too small looking ass?
I wasn't trying to get sued by Nickelodeon, but y'all made it so that's gonna happen. Yeah. Brandon, start getting some money together. I don't know. For that one, everybody did pretty well. I'm gonna give 4 to Mr. Simply. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give 8 to Allison and then 8 to Ken. Boom. There you go.
Oh Lord.
This is such an old picture of Justin Timberlake, and I bet he worked really hard to get this off the internet.
What is
I was like,
I grew
okay.
up around black people too looking ass.
With his pasta hair looking ass. Jeez.
What is I'm a so glow looking ass?
With his I wear these sunglasses inside looking ass.
What is my neck is warm looking ass?
With his these are my clubbing glasses looking ass. With his I pierced both ears so it's not gay looking ass.
What is I got lip gloss on looking ass?
I'll say 60 for a G looking at.
With his maybe
What
it's
is I got a
Maybelline
beard
looking ass.
too looking ass?
With his this is my favorite foundation looking ass.
Okay.
What is I got this from Gucci looking ass?
With his check out my clothing line at Target looking ass. Oh, man.
What is I'm a lead singer though looking ass?
With his this outfit's in season looking ass.
It's not. It really isn't.
What is your hair ain't this soft looking ass?
My go-to drink is a vodka soda looking ass.
Oh!
What is my go-to drink is a Sex on the Beach looking ass?
Oh shit!
What is this Cotton Here looking ass?
Do you remember me from Disney Channel looking ass?
Stop. If Britney Spears was watching this right now, she'd be like, y'all, stop. Come on.
But also, this is
What is
great.
I probably me too looking ass?
With his Me Too victim looking ass. Jeez.
That's it for that one. That's it. Okay. 10 for Allison, 12 for Ken, and 8 for Simply. All right, next picture. This is Mr. Steve Carell playing Michael Scott, who's also playing Prison Mike. So it's like 2 characters in one. Okay, this is his Inception acting.
You mean his I've been prepping my whole life for the coronavirus looking ass?
His I grew up in the hood too looking ass.
His I already got a bunker, you bitches looking ass.
When it's a straight pilot looking at.
There's a gun in my pocket looking ass.
With his weekend CrossFitter looking ass.
This hairband gets sweats out my eyes looking ass.
With his I promise this headband doesn't mean any gang affiliation looking ass.
This I saw this face too looking ass.
With his hi, meet my one black friend named Carter looking ass.
Ding, 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 ding.
I told y'all she was mean as shit. She's a mean white woman.
But I say it with a smile, so it's okay.
Don't get brunch with her. Don't get brunch with her.
Get brunch with me. We'll talk
When
all the
is this-
shit.
When is this how you interview looking ass?
I'm
When is
coughing
you
from
gotta
laughing,
take
I
it from
swear.
the inside looking ass?
With his I'm prepping for Burning Man looking ass.
Oh!
What is Burning Man used to be a good music festival looking ass?
Oh, yeah.
Minus 100 points for everyone for disrespecting Prison Mike. See, the real points, Simply 3, Allison 8, Ken also 8. All right, next picture. What do we got?
Oh no! I was
No.
hoping we weren't gonna roast ourselves. Oh shit!
I don't know how this got
Carter
on
with
there.
this is the real me looking ass.
with his self-care is important looking ass.
What is this is my skin care video looking ass.
With his welcome to my beauty YouTube channel. This is my vlog looking ass.
I only do that though.
with his I date white women looking ass.
You do this looking ass.
With his
Fuck you
I'm
guys.
from Portland looking ass.
Ah.
What is I wouldn't do this if I dated a black girl looking ass.
Smack the clay off of my face immediately.
What is I promise this isn't whiteface looking ass.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
What is we can't be reverse racist looking ass.
I'm laughing on the outside, but crying on the inside.
What is please accept me looking ass.
Oh.
Just to help me get a cab looking at.
What is I told you my name was Carter looking ass. What is please don't shoot looking ass. What is please give me the job looking ass.
With his I only shoot cameras looking ass.
What is damn I regret putting this photo up looking ass.
But as I'm on my way off to Texas looking at.
Oh.
My friend's jerks. My friend's jerks. I learned that today. Good thing to learn, you know?
By gosh, I wish I had friends looking ass.
I swear, I will cough on every single one of you and then lick your face.
Carter, you already established you don't leave the house. You're fine.
Stupid ass.
Oh man.
Take it away. Take it away. That's it. That's it. No more.
Move it. Go to the next one. Go.
What's the points, bro?
Oh man.
Let's see. You know what? 5 for Mr. Simply, 15 for Allison, and 15 for Ken. You guys are mean, okay? But as far as friendship points go, you're in the negative. You owe me points. Yeah, as far as that, you could really use some help from Simply or something, or some nice people. You know, as far as nice person points go, you're doing horribly. In a deficit for sure. And we're in the deficit as well. So guys, if you seriously are interested in donating for us, putting up these shows, make sure to donate to Brandon Lewin at Venmo. It's at Brandon Lewin, all one word. And then you could also hit him up on the Cash App. It's $, Mr. Brandon Lewin. I'm surprised you didn't make that Jew chains, man. That would have been really good too. Find you way easier.
I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, so now we got to decide. So who's the winner?
Actually
All right, so the points look like this. We have Simply Courtney at 24. We got Allison at 48, and then we got Ken at 48. So we have a tie right now.
Damn.
A tie?
Tie.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Here's how we're gonna break the tie. We have a tie between Allison and Ken.
Loser. I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna lose the game. I'm not gonna the game. You know who I am? Clickety, kitty, bang, bang, boy down. What's up?
So now what we got to do in the tiebreaker is, guys, Allison and Ken, what you do now is just go ahead and roast Courtney since he's a loser.
Yeah.
And whoever has the best roast, you each get one. You each get one.
Okay.
And whoever has the best roast on Simply Courtney wins.
Is it a looking ass roast?
Yes.
Yeah, still a looking ass one.
Okay. With my I went to the barber to get this no hairline lined up looking ass.
Oh.
I see you push back, bro. You tried to lean in like this the whole time.
Damn, with that fucking face mask you just pulled over, Courtney, I think we saw what it would look like if we had our first black shooter.
Oh! Oh, that was just me. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one to Ken. Ken Hamlet. Boom.
Ken's was good.
Come back.
Boom. Game winner.
I'm crying, okay? I got a stutter line over here.
All right, so give a round of applause for Mr. Ken Hamlet from the Chicago. Represent the Chi City. Very proud of you, man. Everyone should be proud of you. And guys, yeah, thank you, Brad. Appreciate it. And you too, Jonah. It's so weird that they're friends now. Guys, once again, if you want to donate, make sure to send money over to Venmo to @BrandonLewin or Cash App. $ Brandon Lewin on Cash App. Everyone is struggling right now. Everyone's having a pretty hard time with this. Like, pretty much the only people that are like still making bank are like Allison, and then people in the toilet paper business. Like if you got stock in Charmin and Angel Soft, you're killing it. But besides that, like everyone else is reporting pretty strong numbers. So especially entertainers, musicians, comedians, mimes. I don't know what the fuck mimes are doing these days. They're probably having a pretty hard time. And they
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that
yeah,
was Dixie's anyway. So like,
Fun story. I was booked to be a mime at South by Southwest this year, and those dreams were destroyed. So
what?
dude,
God,
that's a true story.
That's a white story is what that is. That's
Yeah,
That is a
dude,
white-
they were paying me.
True white stories. That needs to be a thing. That's
Carter, I think you just figured out what my podcast is gonna be.
yes, true white stories.
Who's like, I'm gonna be a mime in South by Southwest, the two whitest words ever. Like that's just
A person who
ridiculous.
is being offered to get paid for it. That's what.
Fair enough. But guys, I want to thank Allison Voidovich, Simply Courtney, and our winner, Mr. Ken Hamlet, for participating, being our first and our very special quarantine in the meantime. Also want to thank my partner and very good friend, Brandon Lewin, for putting this whole thing together and getting us all situated on Zoom and Facebook Live. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in. We couldn't do it without you.
No.
I don't know, we could, but it would just be very lonely and sad. And so we definitely, it's way better when people are watching this shit. I've been Carter Anderson. You can thank me too if you want,
Thank you, Carter.
We will see you guys next time.
Carter, talk to him. Let him know. Follow him. If you're watching me right now, follow Carter because he's funny as shit. And this is a dope-ass show. Support dope-ass shows. Brandon Lewin, Carter Anderson, put on some dope shit.
Hey, man.
Thank you so much.
Money in the bank
Thank you.
production.
Sir.
All right, let's go out and get drunk. Just kidding. We have to stay home. All right.
That's even better.
No Uber ride home afterwards. Sorry, Courtney.
That's true.